and welcome to the show where we have a bunch of broken bikes. Well, very, very silly bikes. This is one of the new vehicles. It's a big V8 shoved on a trike, and the physics of well, we've not even started and someone's fallen off. We've not, well, okay, technically they crossed the start-finish line and they fell off after. They've barely started the race, goddammit, and people are already falling off. I mean, this is a pretty silly race to begin with, and these things are even more stupid. We're going to be racing at a straight line. It sounds dumb, but it for some reason, well, I say a straight line, it's a bit of a wavy straight line. I'm in a very bad starting position here. Go, pretty much. Yeah, this is a weird map. Made by Stinty. It works for exciting racing. With these bikes, it's going. Oh, there's a wheelie going on already. Basically, this is a big slipstream fest. With occasional bike physics, it would seem. Oh, it's been an excellent start. Why is there a bike in the air? I don't even. Oh no! Bad things occurred there. Oops. Christ. There is a reason why we haven't really used these bikes yet. The predominant reason being that at a normal track, they're nigh on undrivable and unraceable because of their weird physics. However, this isn't a normal track, so we're just going to go with it anyway. Oh! What happened to Blakey? I genuinely don't know. Ninetales is gone as well. We're going to leave. No, Pega, don't do it. Don't do it. I don't need any assistance. It's already weird enough as it is. I need somebody to slipstream with. Go on, Crow. Oh, God. These things have massive, massive toes. Like, these really rocket along in the slipstream and fly past a vehicle. That's quite impressive. What? Well, Pega killed Crow, but then also killed themselves. I'm kind of half tempted. If it wasn't for the fact I was far too much of a good sport, it would be tempting. Bumpy's managed to explode in all of this. It's just going to happen, I think. What are these bikes? What is the physics on these bikes? Why do they do the things that they do? I mean, the Raptor. So the Raptor's the other three-wheeled vehicle we have. Admittedly, that's two wheels at the front and one kind of large wheel at the back. I guess the GTA 5 engine was never really built with this sort of vehicle in mind. That is true, but still, why are they so weird? Why are they so weird? No, don't do it, whoever that was. I think that was Ewan. Now, when you're on your own in this race, it is a little bit sketchy. No. Somehow I've got away. All of the bumps that have hit me have all been fairly minor. We've watched some absolutely ridiculous, massive deaths go on. Whoop! God, these things are so ridiculous in terms of like the draft that these get. It's crazy. As I said, this is a straightforward. Oh, sorry, Stevie, I had no control over that. I'm really sorry. Oh dear. Now there is, of course, well, as you can see, slipstream and catch up is on. Those that have had physics-related death might catch up at some point. This might be the most broken vehicle I've come across in this game. I thought the rocket carrying trucks had awful. The rocket carrying trucks have awful handling, really bad handling, and sometimes do weird things. But these are just a whole new level of weird silliness. Either way, yeah, this is a very straightforward track. When there's slightly less glitchy weirdness, it is. Oh, bloody hell, look at them go! You get some quite interesting races, you get some quite tactical races as well, which we will see in a little bit. The first race is just complete chaos, basically. That's what we're going for here. I could do with a little bit of the draft. Now, please, anybody going to give me a draft? We've just been kind of left for dead in the middle of all this. Everyone just shot past me so quickly. I feel like GP2 engine, is that, can we do that for a joke? Is that a bit worn out now, perhaps? It would just be completely eviscerated. I was in the lead 3 and now we've not even had glitchy physics death. At least do me the honour, if you're going to screw me over, game, at least do me the honour of glitchy physics death. Oh crap. Well, now it's not going to be glitchy physics death, now it's the U-turn of death. I don't know what the brakes are like on this. I don't know what the turning is like on this either. Apparently not very good. No, not very good at all. Oh, hello Longbow. Might be better actually to do a burnout and turn it. At least that means I'll have somebody to slipstream with. Yeah, it's fine. There's still more glitchy vehicles heading towards us. Right, I kind of almost don't want. We've not really got much of a slingshot past Longbow, and I have a horrible. Oh no, it's fine. Somehow that's fine. How was that fine? I don't know. Also, these things like get some crazy grip. Like that. Oh god, like the traction that this got there when it launched. Almost felt like it had a speed boost. I don't know why it shouldn't, but jeez. It certainly went. Come on, slipstream, slipstream, slipstream. Don't let them get too far away this time. That's what killed us before. There's a mess. There's a mess. Use all of the speed. Oh, bugger. I think a little bit of poo may have come out in that. I very, very nearly either killed my... You don't know. Like, there's a coin flip as to what you break when you hit somebody. You either break yourself or you kill them. And you do not know what you're going to do when you hit that trike. It could be either or. It could be both as well. It's just madness, I say. Complete and utter madness. I'm glad, though, that we're on this track where there's minimal amount of steering required. But save that. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's a death I don't want to be a part of, funnily enough. Oh, there's another death going on. No, Stevie might survive just. Quite luckily, Stevie survived that one. We're going to go across, try and get some slipstream off a longbow. We're going to go slingshot past, get some... Oh, God, it's brazen. Oh, good backflips, someone. Sorry, Liam. I know you were just trying to get some slipstream. We did not really want to swerve around in front of you. Oh... There was a car crashing trike going on. I don't know how far we got to go. I've not really been paying much attention. You can't really pay attention. It's so nondescript, it's really difficult to tell where you are and what you're doing. Can't believe I haven't had a physics death yet. Oh! No, we're still... Well, okay. We haven't had a physics death, but we have had a crash. The only good news is there's one vehicle out on its own at the front that's going to get catch-up to death. It's a different kind of death, that one, not the physics death. Get catched up by Liam. Liam had escaped away, but not for long. Not for long. I will take that lead away from you. Thank you very much. I said I haven't had a massive physics crash, and you know what's going to happen now. Like, there is no way we're not going to have a big physics ball of pain on the run to the finish line. Right, past Liam we go. Up to the back of Nine Tails. We'll shoot past... there, it wasn't Liam, it's someone else. I know, we're in the same outfit. I'm representing Tinkle Motorsport because they are the best motorsport company. Sorry, I did not think anyone's going to have a draft on me there. Whoops. Right, can we get... Oh, avoid the lagging Ewan crash, if we can. Can we get some slipstream? Can we get that another massive pull? Oh, wait, I thought there was another bike further along. Oh, apparently I'm the leader now. Ewan! Come here. Is there an abandoned bike there? That's going to end really well for somebody. Surprisingly okay. Either somebody lagged out or there was a death somewhere. We're going to go side by side with Nine Tails. Oh, don't bump wheels. That's asking for physics pain. These are the straight... I mean, we've done this sort of racing before. Oh, we're going to be too far back. We got killed at the wrong time, although not as badly as whoever that was who ended up behind me. Someone got left for dead worse in that. A little bit worse than me. It was Ewan that got stuck in the sucker hole. Ah, damn it. Damn and blast for me. At 5th place. That was brilliantly bonkers right there. And Pegga's having a painful time of it. So, we might not have had a particularly sensible first race. Things were a little bit weird. This is a slightly more sensible attempt at this, what is a fairly silly circuit. The Hotring Sabre is a fantastic car at the end of the day, and this is one that we are likely to see a lot of bump drafting or a big crash at the start. Oh, well, that is always one of the fears. Ewan got turned by somebody. So that is the downside of the track. Somehow, the glitchy, weird physics cars bikes, we managed to drive better than the actual cars that should be good at. I mean, are you really surprised? Oh, we're wobbling along while trying to get some slipstream. So, yeah, here a lot of tactics are going to go on. Now, when you're down in 10th and 11th place, the way to do it is you slipstream, you slingshot past a car, you keep working like that to get up towards the front. When you get to the front, teamwork is going to have to be done. You're going to have to work together, and there's a lot of planning will go into making it work, because bump drafting with the Hotring Sabres is very, very possible, and it will be important in this. Now, they can still get turned a little bit from time to time. Stinty's in a really bad place there. Well, there goes a big chunk of this group. Me and Bumpy are side by side. I don't get any side drafting in GTA 5. It's not quite that detailed. One of the tricks you will see is cars are going to lift off to fall back to try and get a slipstream run. Where is that thing going to come down? It's going to land in front of Bumpy, but not too bad. So, for example, it might actually be slightly faster for me to back off, get in the slipstream of Brazen, try and find a way past. I didn't actually back off far enough that time. That's my bad. Now Bumpy's going to go have a try at this, and it might work. The whole lead pack is going to get together. Oh... Oh dear, where's that car going to bounce? Ninetales has gone to the other side of the road. So yeah, I'm going to want to try and get... You see, if you're too close, you don't really get enough of a draft to make it work. If you're just that little bit further back, there we go. That's the sort of thing we want. And then when you get up to the lead group, you're going to time your run perfectly and potentially choose a drafting partner depending on how things are going. Brazen got a huge bump from behind there that fired it forward. Now that could work for both me and Bumpy. We could both get a little bit of the slipstream right here. There we go. Oh Christ! I didn't even want to go for the push there, but we were ending up doing it. Oh, Danger Man, point the right way, please. Oh, saved myself. Oh Christ! Things have gone badly wrong with the NASCAR. That ended up not quite how I envisioned it. I tried to straighten up Danger Man after we realised things had gone wrong, and it kind of started off a chain reaction of bad things occurring. I think I'm safe to move across, try and get to Ninetales. Ninetales is pushing Danger Man at the moment. We're going to have no luck out here. Oh, there's no curb boosting on this one. The curbs... There's a curb alongside. Oh crap, it's going to get narrow in a second as well. Liam wants to go for the middle, backs out of it when realising that's not quite going to work. We're going to get... No. We'll just give a little bit of space. This is where either we're all going to fit or we're not. Somehow we all... How the hell did we all make it through that? Ninetales had trouble on the other side. Ooh, we got turned a smidge there. Now... it's not really worked, has it? It's safe to say that turn has not really worked for us. We're doing 2 laps of this mess as well. I say it's not really worked for us. We've come out in 4th. I guess that's not too bad. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We will give a push. And then we'll try and get into the back of Liam's car. Here we go for the big... maybe for the big run out here. Actually, it's kind of worked out quite nicely for us. Impega and Ewan are going to be okay with that. They're going to want to see us go past, so they'll just latch onto the back of us now. Impega's going to be pushing Liam by the looks of it. Ewan's going on his own. We'll push Scotty. I'm fine with that at the moment. We're fine with working together. The one thing that you can sometimes get... you either get that, where the car gets shuffled out of the way if I don't hit perfectly straight, or you can sometimes get cars, as you go over these crests, the rise and fall of this circuit, you can kind of climb over the back of somebody's car and either can launch you or you can kind of like flick their car up into the air, which is not ideal, but yeah, got to watch out for that. Impega got connected with somebody. They've got away with it relatively well now. The cars behind are coming with a lot of speed. Are they going to want to push? No, they're going to look for a way past. It's probably the better way to do it at the moment. Oh... like, it looks... I mean, it's crazy simple, just a straight line. However, the crests, like the undulation here, can actually cause trouble. I might have started that slightly. I backed off when I realised I was turning Chris rather than pushing the car forward. But it did start the chain reaction crash. That got me good. Can we land it? Land it, land it, get going again. Stevie did amazingly well not to murder me. I don't know how on earth Stevie got away with that one. There was not much space there. Bugger. Right, so now we've got to go into a different phase of the race. Basically, if you're in the lead group, you're working together. When you drop back here, you're working together. When you drop back here, this is where you use the slingshot, and this is the only way you're going to catch up. Okay, we get a little bit of a reprieve, because of the turnaround point, but you're going to have to use the slingshot. Bumpy actually gave me a push. I was trying to fall back in line behind Gliska. But yeah, if you get it right, you use the slingshot, and I think I've got it wrong. Where is Bumpy? Is Bumpy going to be able to help? No, Bumpy might actually be the one to get past and make this a little easier for us. We have another car in this group as well. That's good. More cars is more good. Oh, Stevie didn't go the right way. I appreciate Stevie trying to get out of the way. I do apologize. I was committed to going to the right-hand side as Stevie tried to move out of the way. I appreciate the effort. Just, yeah, I couldn't do anything about that one. Not when you're already committed. Oh, don't get out of slipstream range. If we're out of slipstream range here, we might be in trouble. Don't fall out of it. Oh, we're screwed. Crap. Oh, okay, a little bit of lag. That might actually save me, weirdly, because Bumpy's going to lose some speed. Yeah, there's more of a crash going on up ahead. Come on, get in a... Well, it's more of a crash. It's kind of a little bit of light bumping, light paint swapping. Somebody just got fired. You can tell when the car gets that sort of little little side nudge, they just ping violently to the left or to the right. We're getting some slipstream out here on the side. They can actually move over, try and get into line. That will. I was going to say, I was hoping somebody was going to go with me. This down to this side. That's the end of the. Well, that's the end of the first lap. As we all go on the brakes. There's no warning where you need to turn around here. Oh no! 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 Whoever that is. Oh no! It's gone wrong. We'd almost made up some time in all of that. If anything, things have gone more wrong for us than they had initially. Crap. We're now well off the draft entirely. Oh no. Oh, okay. Well, there's been a big crash, so it's fine. It's like NASCAR distilled with even less cornering. We've somehow managed to distill it even further with bigger crashes. Driving in a straight line is difficult. This is literally... Well, okay, there's a straight line and a U-turn. And still we have trouble with this. Try. Oh, there's so many cars. So many things have gone wrong in this one. It's such a silly, straight... Well... I was about to say silly, straightforward race. No pun intended, just happy accident. Impega did the climbing over of a car. That was one of the fears you can get when trying to push. The worst thing is now I've got to try and get going. Try and get going and try and get back into a draft somewhere. We might be able to do it with Brazen's car here. Here we go. Get in the draft. Give it a little bit of a push. Maybe try and duck out of the slipstream if we can. Ewan's turn to do a little bit of a wheelie. I think Brazen might have lifted to try and get in the slipstream. It's a very, very difficult game, the whole lift and fall back into the draft. If you get it wrong, you fall too far back, you'll lose the draft. You'll lose a huge amount of time. But if you don't fall back far enough, you don't really get the slingshot that you're after. See, we were initially going, and then I had to be a little careful. Yeah, Brazen's definitely lifting, trying to get that. Well, trying to share the slipstream. Dodging the crashes up ahead is always a fun aspect of this. So there we go. That was the sort of pull that you wanted. Just be able to get clear past. Let me then go do the same thing as we come down the hill. Scotty and Impega are shading some paint as we head up towards this group now. We will make it 6 cars for the lead. It will eventually get so many cars wide that there's nowhere else for us to go, so you just have to hit a car and push, which is why we'll put Impega to the lead of the race. Guys, don't close down. Don't close down. Sorry, Impega. I don't know whether I didn't help or whether there's just a lot of stuff going on. Brazen got hit at the corner. Ooh! I got a big shot from somebody. I got through that well. Can't say the same. Well, the bump drafting is seemingly now not working. We're managing... I don't know whether hitting the cars a bit too hard. We're managing... There's quite a few cars now that have been... nudge on the back, immediately turn. That's not quite what we're supposed to be doing here, folks. Thankfully, with a spin like that, you actually get going relatively well, and there are cars about to get back into the draft. I mean, as a sensible race, this isn't really the best thing we've ever done. Oh, there was a gap there, and then the pink car was on 2 wheels. There's going to be more of a crash further back. This was supposed to be the sense. It's not really worked, has it? I think it's safe to say that it's just mayhem. Although that is what we do best. Oh, I got lifted up there. Ninetales go. Oh, Chris got unhelpfully assisted. I was having to be on the brakes, and there was a lot of change of throttle position in that one. Go on, Scotty. We will. That's the sort. Oh crap! It's the narrowing bit. Oh no, no. We pushed Scotty to the lead. It almost worked. Chris goes upside down. Sorry, Ninetales. We were all just desperately clamouring, trying to get our cars sorted out through there. I did not realise that was the narrowing section that we were about to come across there. There's a kitten squeaking at the door. I don't know what Eve wants. I mean, we've come out of that technically not as bad as we could have done. But this is it now. No more second chances. I say that. It's not like we're going to get through the rest of this race without pointing the wrong way at some point. And if we do, we probably will be in maybe the top group. I don't know. There's some bumping up ahead. Right, crew. Let's not let them leaders get too far away. Okay? Why is that? What the? How the? Don't even ask. Chris landed it as well. Excellent work. Best landing of the day. I've got nowhere to go, so we're just going to give Impega a helpful shove. We might then give the next car. I don't even know who it is. I think it might be Brazen. Can't see. Oh, wow. That's an unfortunate one. That's weird. I don't know how Brazen's ended up there. I don't know what happened to Crow. I guess Crow got a nudge. Probably a nudge too hard further back. It's alright when the collisions keep you going. When you've lost all momentum like that, I think I might be in trouble now. We have got quite a long time to the finish line. The only thing is, if I don't get slipstream from Ninetales, we're done. The only thing that might help me is that it looks like there's a mess going on up ahead, so we might get away with it. Crow, we might end up working with Crow here. Posso, I might go a bit too far past that. Of course, the catch-up effect in the leaders is pretty heavy on this circuit. We talk about this plenty in GTA 5. When you have a lot of straights, catch-up is most effective. Well, this is all straights, so catch-up is the most effective. Oh, I'm not quite in the draft yet. How far away are we from the finish line? I can't remember where the finish line is. I guess at the north of the map, probably. So it's got quite a way to go, because we're only going over the amphitheatre now. We will probably get up there in time. It's quite how we... quite when we make the run for the lead, and what happens when we do. Oh, we're not in a good place for that slipstream. We're too close to Ninetales. Could we push? Not really. We might be better off just lift. Do the lift, get the slingshot. Here it goes, and fire. That'll work, and then we'll get the same going on for Ninetales. Because we've got to work together here. You can't do... This is the one race you can't do on your own. You have got to work as a team, certainly to catch up in this instance. At the front, you won't be able to do it on your own either, but to catch up, you've got to work as a team. Well, I say you've got to. If you want to catch up in decent time, you've got to work as a team. Otherwise, it's going to take a long, long-ass time for catch-up itself to do enough work. Well, we are with the lead pack now. We are with the lead pack now. Do we go... Oh, I kind of want to go with Ninetales. In the end, I gave a shove to... I think it's Chris with the grey car. Ninetales got a little bit unsettled over there from the grey car. Bumpy with a mega, mega run. Gives us some speed as me and Scotty are now up here. Oh, we get turned into Scotty. I do apologise, Scotty. You have no control over the car, I should point out, when you get a collision like that. The reason why we use the hotring Sabre is those sort of collisions are less likely with this car. They have happened more, but I guess we are doing a lot more bump drafting than you would normally. No! No! We're going to get second! You don't even know the finish line's coming up. You don't even know when you need to be in position, where you need to be in position, but... Well, it's... Oh, it's a mad circuit. It's a mad circuit. That was quite good fun, though. It is quite good fun. It's a shame that GTA physics doesn't quite let the bump drafting really work. Certainly not for the extended periods that happens. It is a very fast, and I think the crests don't help. Those undulations get the better of the cars. The bikes are amazing. Christ, those things are something special right there in terms of physics. Although we did our best to mess up with the hotring Sabres as well, which is quite impressive. But there we go. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. And until next time, a goodbye.